Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 120, and this will be our defense replays. So, our defense really carried us this week. We only had 4 losses, and out of those 4 losses, only one counted. And the one that counted in this one were the ones that they managed to beat us with no units lost. So, I said it was a pretty good week. But let's go over it as we usually do. We'll start with Rolf's our boy. And we'll turn off animations because lots of matches to go through. Alright, so once again, I will show you the teams as they are. And we'll talk about their strategies as we go on. And the purpose of the defense team. So this was a brand new defense team that I ran this week. Obviously, it's not a defense team that you can run very often because you have an Earth legendary hero and a Water legendary hero. So it can only be used when Water and Earth are in season, and it has to be either Mirabilis or Zero's bonus week. So as you saw right here, Leaf is able to reach pretty far. He went nearly across the board thanks to the dance from Mirabilis. So he started over here, and that was the point. That is why he's behind Mirabilis. So no matter where he moves, she has a chance to dance him. So that's Rolf's our boy, followed by Aguru. So this one is one of the losses that we took fully, and it was mostly thanks to this bike. Bike has fallen out of favor lately, but I mean, the reason why he was such a powerful hero is still the same. Like, that never changed. He didn't just become weaker. It's just that more people started countering him. Every team, well, not every team, but most well-built teams have a counter for Ike built into their team somehow. So here Mirabilis decides to attack. Had she danced would probably have been able to take out Ike since he has already Baron. But after that, it's just Ike cleaning house. Yep, they just bait. Goes in. He cannot double at this moment because of debuffs. But he decides, screw this bike, I'm going after Lucina. So yeah, from here on, Bernie takes him out, and he just goes for the pot. Unfortunately for them, this Ike has quick repose. So he's able to one-run Zeros and take out Azura, meaning they missed a pot for it. Alright, next challenger, only 5 units. This is a pretty interesting one. They're running Mirabilis. I mean, they're running Reagan, so you know that they could have run the 6 units, but they decided to run 5 units. And here they go tank with Faye. We don't have a red unit or the Mirabilis, but they didn't count on Alm being able to do this. And yeah, once that happened, it's just trickle down effect. They didn't have much place to run, so that was done. Kinetic Clock with the rare offense Ellwood. No Reagan on this team, so And they're using the, I guess you could say, bike point 2 because they have a Hector. And Brave Hector is just pretty much the same as Pike. Came in, got refined, and immediately took over as one of the most powerful tanks in the game. That was mostly because they just went overboard with Hector. They gave him way too many good things. Getting rid of his armor weakness and giving him immunity to debuffs was just a little too much in my opinion. Oh, and he blocks follow-up attacks. Like right there, Tsubasa normally would have destroyed him easily. Armor effectiveness, guaranteed, not guaranteed follow-up, but desperation effect, easily she would have taken him out. But like I said, they just went too far with Hector. Here Mirabilis was able to do just enough damage to attack instead of letting Lin go first, in which she could have gotten Dance and possibly reach the backline. And they don't take any pots, not sure why. I mean, I think they just didn't want to put their Plumeria in danger, as she would probably have been the only one that could have attacked and not getting attacked without counterattack. Alright, Peony, Kid Merrick's, Leaves, Alms, Reagans, and Chris's. So yeah, most people did decide to attack from the left side. I guess by himself looks a little more easy to handle. And yeah, this was pretty weird. Like, they set up Chris to tank, and Chris should have been able to tank but then they decided to retreat and switch sides. Right here they test the trap. And meanwhile we're just getting, the turns are just passing by. Their bolt tower did some damage, but not enough. So here they were able to back off enough. Otherwise Tsubasa would have reached right there. But we still are able to get him thanks to Lin. Kid Merrick. And here they underestimated Azura because she one-shots Reagan. And Mirabilis also punches that Kid Merrick pretty hard. Like, she was being debuffed by Leaf, but only death. So if I was running my different variation, you know, that life and death, attack, defense, solo, she would have killed that Merrick. Then we got Saiso Alt Wen. It's another one that managed to get a victory. Reagan, Altena, Leaf with Close Foil, Naga, Azura, and Plumeria. So that was pretty interesting Leaf clear. One shots. Get stands. Able to take out Saros. So yeah, they were able to take out 3 units in one turn. He also has a lull, so here, unfortunately for them, they just didn't have a way to protect themselves. Their backline. Leaf just has too much range if you don't stop the dancers. And yeah, they finish it off. I guess they could have moved Naga over here to bait out Azura, but they don't have a lot any healers or a healing tower, so that would not have worked for very long. At least they could have gotten one pot. Alright, next up, another leaf. Ishtar, Winter Solstice, somebody after my own heart. Altina, Naga, and Reagan. Alright, break some stuff. Break more stuff. Alright, and they move in Sotis to tank. Unfortunately for them, Sotis is eating both Bright and Dark Shrine, and Leaf just hits too hard. And once that happens, it's just cascade effect. Yeah, once that happened, it was over. So here they at least try to kill Tsubasa. But that turned out to be the real trap. Tsubasa is actually still unable to move because technically she's still the 7 unit. So yeah, that was actually pretty funny to see Tsubasa just not be able to do anything because technically she's not allowed to move until 1 unit dies. Then we have Michael, not Michael from our friend list, Michael. And this was a very, very odd match. I don't actually know what they were trying to do. Reagan, Dorothea, Fjorn, Naga, Pilev, and Mikai. So like always, they break stuff. And thankfully for them, Breath of Fjorn allows that spot to be opened by shutting down Azura. So as long as Breath of Fjorn is there, I'm not able to perform either the Rally Trap or the or getting Tsubasa extra range. So here they take out Miravilis, use Dorothea's dance,
and be bold.
and take out Azura, but then that's it. They leave their duo Byleth there, and that's pretty much it. I mean, what was she gonna do? Now Mikai can take leaf pretty easily. But here they found out that now their Naga is pretty much dead because Lin will come after her. And if this Fjorm had like rescue or the other assist in which the drawback or reposition, then will be on the other side waiting for them anyway. So they didn't have much right there. That Naga was dead. We got Sai. Reagan, Naga, Altina, Peony, Layla, and Zane. Very underrated unit, but also not a very easy to use unit. You need proper setup to be able to run with Zane. So here they use Layla. And yeah, as we saw before, my team has incredible range. And Tsubasa is able to reach. And then Leaf from the other side takes a Naga. Get a revenge kill and game over. And the last match that has come in, and we're still got 12 minutes, and we can still get hit, and we can still lose points. So yeah, we got Henriette, Plumeria, Berfion, Altina, or Winter Altina, Duo Mikaya, Mikaya, and Reagan. So yeah, this is a dominance play.
Take my hand.
Happily.
So they have to move Altina out of the way, even with Vantage.
Together, of course.
They cannot leave her right there because that's where Alm can reach. Brafion is also shutting down my rally dance, both my dance and my rally, so Alm wasn't able to reach. So yeah, just clear it with Altina and Brafion. So something like this was what I was most worried about. Dual units just abusing their dual skills. So I had planned that if this had happened early in the week, I would bring in the dual hindrance and dual Ephraim, which is my only dual unit. But they're able to clear up very fine. And since this only happened at the end of the week, then there was really no point that far in. All right, we got 10 minutes. According to this, we are still ranked top 3K, and there's really no reason for us to drop out of top 3K. Top 3K. Made it to tier 38 and managed to get top defense, which we haven't done in the last 3 weeks, I believe. We have managed to get the full points on defense. So with 10 minutes to go, I can pretty much say that this will be the standings for our friend list. Kako first place, followed by Ducks, Ren, then it's us, Gabs, ECLA, Neo Swordsman, Michael, Dark Luster just making it in, and Promise just missing out. Same goes for Larcy Guy, Diego, and Ghostin dropping down, with Kitsune and coming back up, Oron, Mad, Lambres, Brave Blitz, and remaining in Sub-Bolt of Heaven, Bean, Regadol, and Sushi. So yeah, it could happen, but it doesn't look like it will. So looks like where we are is where it's going to stand the last 9 minutes. So yeah, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.